Taylor Swift?
Yeah. I have a authentic electric guitar autographed by Taylor Swift. She played in Austin, Texas at a stadium in 2016.
Not exactly the music I listen to, but I have to appreciate her business sense.
I couldn't tell you one song, but I could tell you her net worth.
I'm here at the pawn shop to try and sell a Taylor Swift electric guitar that she autographed. Since I purchased this, it's been sitting in our guest room closet, and I thought it was about time to let those people who love Taylor Swift have the opportunity to have this one-of-a-kind piece. I'm hoping to get $4,000 for this guitar.
I think it's kind of cool. Do you know anything about Taylor Swift?
Well, yeah, she's won country music awards, she's won Grammys.
So you know a little bit more about Taylor Swift than you're letting
Well,
on.
then I wanted to let on. Look, I'm a 65-year-old man who doesn't want to admit that he may know some things about Taylor Swift.
So you're a Swiftie?
Yeah, I think you could say that.
You know what a Swiftie is, right? A Swiftie is a Taylor Swift fan.
I was thinking something completely different, but okay.
You have to be living under a rock if you've never heard of her. She started off at 16 as a country star and eventually became the #1 pop star in the world. Where did you get this?
I actually purchased this at a charity auction.
Do you got the paperwork on it?
Right here.
All right, what do we got? Okay, I don't trust the paperwork because I've never heard of this company. Just plain and simple, and it's from a charity auction, which scares me. But if it is real, you got something cool here. Being signed on the guitar is kind of a big deal compared to signed on a pick guard, but this looks like it's never been played.
I've never heard of that guitar either.
I'm not familiar with this either. But then again, it's Taylor Swift. She might have her own guitar company. So how much you looking to get out of it?
I'm asking for $4,000 today.
All right, people love Taylor Swift. And if it's legit, I would love to make a deal because I know it'll sell. But let's make sure it is Taylor Swift, okay?
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
All right, let me get my autograph guy, get him down here, and he'll take a look. Do you think Steve is a Swiftie?
It wouldn't surprise me.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go give him a call, get him down here. Steve, how's it going? You're a Swiftie, right?
Don't know her music well, but I know she's very accomplished singer-songwriter. And I mean, the 14 Grammys, you know, the albums of the year.
I know she does tons of autographs.
So I'll explain the whole autograph thing. And this is what's interesting about her, is she has made a point of getting her stuff out there. She knows how enthusiastic her fans are. I mean, she signs a ton of them, Rick. And so it's a really interesting thing. You'd think her autograph would be worth a tremendous amount of money. It's not, because she's put it out there, so her fans have it, and it's very accessible.
All right, so what do you think?
Well, let's take a look at it. I cannot get in there to get the pro scope on that to magnify, but what I would want to do is take a look at the signature itself. The thing I always look for her in her autograph is she's got this nice flowing signature here. When she comes here, she likes to connect this area a lot. And this gives you a pretty good idea of how she signs on guitars. She likes to finish off nicely. Maybe one heart on here, but this is more drawn, more contrived, and the autograph doesn't match up at all. And when I look at this guitar, definitely not a stage-used guitar. This is unfortunately a really cheap manufactured guitar. I would assume this is what, maybe $100 or so, wouldn't you? I mean,
Yeah,
possibly.
it's an inexpensive guitar.
So knowing her signing habits, she definitely wouldn't go near this under any circumstance or sign it. I just think this is a piece of contrived memorabilia. Unfortunately, it came out of a charity auction, and I've seen this happen hundreds of times. Rick and Corey have seen it happen. It's just an unfortunate situation.
Disappointing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Corey. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Take
Thanks.
care. Yep.
All right, sorry. Unfortunately, I see it a lot, but thanks for bringing it in, though, man.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you. It is disappointing to find out that it's a fake. You know, the only consolation is the $2,800 that I paid for it went for a great cause, so I'm okay.